All right, so Carnival Cruises charges $85 per day plus a one-time fee of $75 for taxes and gratuities. Atlantic Cruises charges $100 per day plus a $30 fee of $30. How long will the cruise be when the cost is equal for both companies? So our question is, when will these two costs be equal? So the first thing I'm going to do is just list out what information I have about these two cruise companies separately. So Carnival Cruises charges $85 per day plus a one-time fee just plus $75. Whereas Atlantic charges $100 per day, but their fee is smaller. They're adding just $30 as a fee. How long, that's important. How much time will it take, or how many days? These are all measured in days. So how many days will it take for these cruises to cost the same amount? So I'm going to label days as D here. And this, I'm going to write it as an expression first. So 85 per day means 85 times the number of days. So 85 times D plus 75. All right, this is an expression too. It's really similar. $100 per day, $100 times the number of days, plus that $30 fee, just the one time. What I'm really asking is, when will these two be equal? When is the cost of this Carnival equal to the cost of that Atlantic? So actually, that tells me everything that I need to know. I want to know when this equals that. How many days, or what is the value of D here that would make those two things equal to each other? So if I solve this equation, it really will tell me exactly the number of days that it'll take, the number that it takes to make these two equal to each other. So now I'm going to solve that up here. 85D plus 75 for Carnival and 100D plus 30 for Atlantic. I'm going to subtract 85D from both sides to give me 15D on the right plus 30. That just comes down. And so does the 75. And then I'm going to subtract 30 from both sides so that I can get this variable all by itself. I have one more step. 15D now equals 45. And then I divide by 15 to solve for D. And that gives me that D equals 3. So a trip that lasts 3 days will cost the same for either company. For 3 days, actually, if you spend 1 or 2 days, then Atlantic is the better one. Then this starts costing more. After 3 days, then this per day charge makes Atlantic more expensive.